This is probably the only bike that car's faster than. Oh, what is up, everybody? Baker X M-Tip McGee here. Crazy how it's the end of the year and it's like almost 80 degrees out right now. I saw a map where literally the entire country is like blue and white from frigid ass cold temperatures, and just a little nook of California, Southern California, was all green. Can't take this for granted. I can't take this for granted. I learned a cool new word from the Bully Scholarship Edition, the game, and that word is boyo. I don't know why, but that's like my new favorite word now. So when someone's acting like a dickhead, just be like, hey, watch your fucking step there, boyo. Hey, watch that car's front end there, boyo. I'm just kidding, he wasn't even doing nothing, but it's just an example, you know.
Jackie, you cock fucker!
God, the DMV, like, it's like a fucking cancerous holding grounds. I think my visor on this helmet is pretty much officially fucked. It's got like so many micro scratches on it that, like, in the sunlight, it's like I got glistening like piss water just right in front of my eyeballs at all times. Man, editing that last video of mine, that best of 2017 video, man, that shit was some mad nostalgic fucking moments right there. It's crazy. It takes edits like that for me to realize how many fucking I'm gonna check Goodwill for some old classic games. It makes you realize like I don't even remember how much shit I've done. You guys know me, how I like to collect old fucking retro games and shit. Goodwills are hidden gold mines. You ever sit there and just like mind fuck yourself trying to think of like how the universe was created and trying to come up with the like fucking equation of what would there be if like the earth wasn't here? Because we have human conscience, and our human conscience perceives things the way they are to us, and we all universally have the same conscience and, you know, unify and create society how we do today. I always like can sit there and mind fuck myself to think, well, we ain't the only fucking living beings out here in this vast universe. And I always sit here and think about, like, you know, like I would kill to fucking just see like what the hell it looks like on some other planet out there where there's living creatures and shit, because it's out there. It's just obviously, I know we never see it, but it'd be literally stupid to say there's not. Probably sounds mindfucky with me trying to explain it, but you know, there's that like recent UFO video where some like fucking Air Force dude saw some shit flying through the crowds in some weird formation, and it's supposedly supposed to be, you know, some legit ass video, you know, not some like civilian shit that, you know, that could be possibly fake. But and what's funny is, ironically, that SpaceX shit actually happened not right over me, but it was more than visible from where I live, and of course that shit just mind fucks you even more. But you know, thankfully we know what that is. And then Elon Musk comes through and trolls us and says that it's like some nuclear missile from North Korea or nuclear UFO or some bullshit. Oh man. See, Elon Musk is a fucking OG for those kind of tweets, man. Those are the tweets that make a guy of his intelligence level that much more awesome. So I got a little gift card for Christmas, and there's a PS4 game that I've actually been wanting to get. You know, I mainly play PC, but, you know, console exclusives, for the most part, a lot of them are really good. And Horizon Zero Dawn, I literally hear nothing but good shit about.
Really, nigga?
So we're just picking that up while we wait for this light that'll probably take 2 years to turn green. So back to that alien subject. I actually just watched I found Passengers on DVD for like $1 at a swap meet or some shit and finally watched it the other day. You know, besides the ending being pretty much like nothing like explaining anything cool, it kind of just was like, all right, we're done making the movie, and they kind of made some slap ass ending. Like that movie's concept was really cool. If you guys never seen Passengers, it's basically about 5,000 people on this spacecraft going to this place called Homestead 2, and their bodies are put through a hibernation process so that they can like be preserved throughout this 90-year voyage to this other place called Homestead 2, which is another Earth-like place. And then basically like a meteor or something hits the fucking spaceship, and then it wakes one of them up and takes him out of hibernation early, and then he starts feeling lonely. He's alive for like a year and 3 months, and then he wakes up fucking Jennifer Lawrence, and he's like, damn, that is some fine pussy, and she's gonna be stuck on this with me if I wake her up, so it's not like I'm not gonna be able to bag and tag. So he wakes her up, and then they pretty much die and live their lives on that thing. And then, you know, 90 years goes by, and the hoes wake up and they're like, oh shit, this is crazy, dog. And then you know, that's basically the premise. So that actually sounds like some cool ass shit that I bet you fucking countless years from now that similar thing could probably be a real life thing happening. Now my question to y'all is, would you guys go on a Homestead too? Would you guys make that trip? There's like a sad moment where I'm pretty much fucking destroying this movie for any of you guys that ever wanted to see it. I'm sorry, I'm pretty much telling you everything going on. But there's this moment where fucking homegirl, when she finds out fucking Chris Pratt woke her bitch ass up just because he needed some
Pussy and some cunt and some butthole.
She like finds her old phone or some bullshit, and there's like all these memos of like from her friends crying, and they basically like saying that they're gonna miss her because they're all gonna be dead by the time she comes out of hibernation, you know, once the plan goes accordingly. And that's some realistic shit. Like think of going to another, and like Earth during this time is stupidly overpopulated, which, you know, there's a lot of people saying there's overpopulation in the world, and to an extent I'd say there is, but if you ever seen how vast and open the world is in other parts that, you know, may not be too inhabitable, you know, the world's a vast place. The world's a vast place. We're just pretty much overpopulated in these small metropolitan areas. Hey, fellow Grom. Oh, that's Brian. Oh no. What up, man? But that Homestead thing was a cool ass concept to me. And I will say that movie with like the special effects of like the corridors of the ship and how everything looked, did a pretty good job on that. It was a pretty good movie. For me personally though, when it comes to going to Homestead, I'm too nostalgic of a person. I'm too much of one of those people that like to like stick to things how I like it. And I'd probably have to go ahead and dick out and stay on overpopulated Earth. But in a sense of like the concept of it though, it's pretty cool, you know. If there was like some inevitable fucking meteor to destroy Earth and shit, and like that was just your only other option, and you could like group your family into one of those, shit, I guess, you know, you guys could all go on the journey together. That's a slapper right there. Aww. I miss my queef tires so much, because I mean, you can sometimes queef with the knobbies, but you're just destroying the tire way more than you need to be to queef these, so it sucks. When I'm with a fellow Grom with some queef tires, I sadly get a little like queef sake at heart, you know. It's really depressing. All I want to do is queef. All I want to do is queef. Is that too much to ask for in this world? It's just a little queef and a little quaff. Good old Fontana. Fontana's like the ghetto, but with a fresh coat of paint over it. Not really actually fresh, but there's some nicer looking elements to it in some parts. Oh, there's a cool little motorcycle store out here. Whee! Split, split, splittity, split, 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 and Goody hairs right up the street. Yeah. Hey. Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and conclude this little video. Let me know your thoughts if you'd bust some fucking Homestead 2 ropes. So it's quite a magnificent decision to make. But as always, all info is gonna be in the pinned comment down below. I switched it up. And links to my Teespring if you want to get some shirts, some keychain stickers. Supports your boy more than a ton. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.